Finally, just for your comfort, back to a new regular show review. And if y'all didn't see the last one, go and check it out. And we're back with the next two episodes of season 5 of regular show. And we start with another good one, and it starts with it's that techno guide that we seen before. Remember that Skips had to fight because he got taken over, and he sees this tornado coming, and sees this guy in a hot air balloon, and everybody's running down to the basement, and then to go and rescue the guy that was in the hot air balloon, and it turns out to be Skips from the 1700s. Yeah, Skips' younger self, before he even was Skips, when his name was still Walks, and even says of what all that happened and how he was in this race with the techno guy back then named Samson, and yeah, them just getting caught up in this tornado. And yeah, Skips is telling Walks that he got to go back to the past, or time is going to get to Skips and he's going to die. And yeah, stops tries to stop him from leaving too. And then he sees Mordecai and Rigby playing their game and eating this burrito and just loving it. And yeah, Skips is not looking so good. The time is already catching up to him. And then the techno guy comes, and yeah, they're trying to help Skips when he falls over, trying to get him to remember good time from the past. And yeah, them getting toward a twister, and we see that Walks actually took some of those pizza things, and Mordecai and Rigby trying to get it back from him, and yeah, them getting taken away, and Skips is just not looking so good. And then they see the portal, which they throw Walks in, and then they see Rigby and Mordecai when they're in high school, which thankfully they don't get into there. They get saved in time, and everybody welcomes Skips back. And Skips actually gets Mordecai and Rigby to his little area, which he kept all his different treasures. And this one is for Mordecai and Rigby that he lets them keep. A really good episode I enjoy. Then we go to the next episode of this review, and it's another good one, which starts with Benson doing these different wilderness advising to the park crew. And of course, Mordecai and Rigby were just playing their games while not listening to Benson. And of course, he gets angry with them when he realizes that they didn't get the tortilla shells because they're going to make tortillas, and they were thinking burgers. And we just see different times when he was trying to remind them to get the tortillas. And of course, he gets angry with them and better go and get them or they're fired. And yeah, they're trying to figure out what tortilla shells to get. And then seeing this note, which, yeah, they didn't take the shortcut. And of course, they run out of gas in the golf cart. And yeah, they don't have no service. So they're having to walk back. And yeah, they're getting all filthy as well. And just going through all these different areas. And even eating the tortilla shells. Which, yeah, they can't eat them. And they're trying to eat the bark off of this tree, which, yeah, makes these weird effects that happen. And, yeah, it just goes really strange side effects. And, yeah, having to remember Benson's advice. And, yeah, when they're playing their games, they're having to listen to Benson. And after remembering one of them, they make some of the tortilla shells with their little coats. And, yeah, just doing everything they can to survive, basically. But, yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Even growing beards as well. And, yeah, they're just not being able to make it. But there's one battery left remaining on the phone, which they eventually do find signal. And, yep, they find Benson and the others. And of course, they've only been gone for an hour, just a few hours, not like days or anything. And yeah, Benson is like, I knew this would have happened. So Thomas, go and get the backup burgers. But yeah, crazy episode, I would say. Yeah, like to know what y'all think. Catch you next one.